Hello y'all, good morning. I'm gonna tell you guys how I healed my bloating, like tenfold, completely made my stomach flat, like it stays flat throughout the entire day. I'm gonna kind of explain through like the changes I've made not only in my life, but the habits I've built and how I did it.
I see the way we're going, caught in enough.
So first off, I kind of want to talk about the important, also, let me reintroduce myself. My name is Alana Wickering. I am 23. Holy crap. That makes me feel so old, but I'm 23. I think I started my YouTube channel when I was like 16, on and off. So this is like crazy. I'm gonna be like here for a decade soon, which blows my absolute mind. But I run a health and wellness business. I post a lot about my faith, not only here, but on Instagram, TikTok, all those kinds of things. And I just love to share like my life and things that happen to me, like my testimony, all of that. But we're here to talk about gut health today, baby. So I actually made an Instagram post a couple weeks ago about the importance of gut health. So I'm gonna kind of read off what that is. Here's my Instagram if you wanna follow me. Lots of content over there too. But the importance of gut health, if you didn't know, 70% of your immune system is housed in your gut. So gut health has become like a really, really big thing recently, which I wish we would have known about it for so long. Like obviously some people did. It's become a lot more mainstream, like to learn about and to start taking care of. And 70%, 100 minus 70 is only 30. Only 30% of your immune system is not in your gut. 70% of it is in your gut, which means sickness, and you're prone to sickness, and all these things are happening because of your poor gut health. If your gut was healed, you wouldn't get sick as much, or you would have less like likelihood of getting sick all the time. Like knock on wood, I don't have any wood, but that's like fake wood. I don't remember the last time I was sick. And I've been using this, what I'm going to show you guys in a little bit. I've been using this to heal my gut since April. Yeah. But anyways, 70% of the immune system is housed in the gut. Sleep is so important. People don't realize how important sleep is, but it helps to lower your cortisol levels and allows time for the gut to actually be repairing itself. So a lot of people are like, sleep is for recovery, and they always think it's like recovery for your muscles. Like I do CrossFit, and they're like, you need to be sleeping enough so your muscles can recover and blah, 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 like all that, which is so, so, so important. Yes, it's so important. But it's also important time for your gut to be healing itself too. So if you're doing things throughout the day that are hurting it, or if you're doing things throughout the day that are helping it, at night, it'll start to heal whatever is going on down there. And then this is something that so many people don't realize, is that gut health is so important for your mental health. Like so important. 75% of your serotonin is like stemming from your gut. It's produced in your gut. 95% of your serotonin. Serotonin is that happy feeling, all those happy emotions. Like people are always like, oh, I just want more serotonin and all of this. And I'm like, okay, so take care of your gut health, like, and you'll be way happier. The person I also found Jesus around the same time I found the company I work for and the products that I use. But a mix of Jesus and actually like physically healing my gut, holy crap, my life has changed. Like I do not deal with depression and anxiety like I used to. Like I used to be on fluoxetine for my anxiety because it got so bad I would have like panic attacks and such. And one day I just kind of threw it and I was like, I need to figure this out on my own. Like what is going on? Like I don't want to take this medicine anymore. Just because I have a really hard time with medicines. It's just like not. I would like rather try and heal it holistically than I would take a medicine for it. So I kind of just like was like, let's have panic attacks again, and like threw it away. But now like I haven't had a panic attack in so long, and I think it was just because my gut health was all messed up. I wasn't getting enough serotonin, and it was producing like depression and anxiety symptoms. And then also Jesus, like spirits, like you are not called to be anxious, you are not called to be scared, you're not called to fear, like all of these things. And that's just the devil using your body as a host for these spirits. So he gives you the spirit of depression, he gives you the spirit of anxiety, he gives you the spirit of fear, all these things that you don't actually need. You were not made with it, you were not meant to be born with it, but the enemy can just latch onto families, and there can just be so much like generational hurt and trauma that you're basically born into it, and you have to fight your way to get out of it. So That's something that I've learned in church. I remember hearing about that in a sermon and I was just like, holy crap. Like all of that stems back to spirits being latched on to generations before me, and so nobody's been able to break the chain. Being a chain breaker is also a good thing. Drinking enough water can also help regulate your digestion. Everybody knows water is so important, but add salt and add lemon to it, because salt will add the electrolytes and lemon just gives it a little bit of flavor and also gives you some more nutrients. And a lot of people will be like, yeah, I drink a gallon a day and I'm still this and I'm still tired and I'm still dehydrated. And it's because you're basically drinking so much water. Like I used to do the same thing. You're drinking so much water, you're just flushing all of the nutrients out that you need. So if you add the salt and the lemon to it, it'll really help to absorb the hydration and you'll feel a way big difference. And then my top 5 tips to heal your gut, and then we'll get into making this drink, is take a live pre and probiotic. Live pre and probiotic. So many greens companies, because I'm going to show you my greens that I make every morning. So many greens companies market them there's pre and probiotics in it, it's going to help with your digestion and your bloating 100%. And then you take it and you're like, oh, that didn't do anything for me. And that's because they have dead pre and probiotics. I think something 70 to 90% of companies sell dead pre and probiotics because it's cheaper and it still says that they're in there, so they're making a profit off of it, but it's not actually doing anything. So then it makes other companies look bad because of the companies that took the shortcut. You know what I mean? That would be my first tip, is the pre and probiotic. And then eat colorful whole foods. Stop going okay, McDonald's, fire. I've had it once probably in the past 6 months, and that was last week because I got off of a shift and I was just I am so hungry, nothing else is open unless it's a gas station or McDonald's, and I had no food at home, so I ate some McDonald's. There's nothing wrong with having an 80-20 rule, but eating whole foods more consistently and colorful foods. That doesn't mean I'm gonna have chicken and rice with broccoli and that's it. Yeah, the broccoli and the chicken and rice is great, but having only broccoli is just green. You want to have reds and purples and oranges and yellows and everything. You want to have all of them because they help to diversify and heal your gut and diversify your gut health in general. And then of course drink a liter of water a day. That's my 3rd tip. And like I said, add lemon and salt to it. Daily exercise and movement, that's tip number 4. And the reason being is because your body needs it. I think that's something that has happened a lot in this culture today, is that people are live your truth, which, by the way, God never told us to do that. He never told us to do that. I literally have a Bible verse for that. Let me pull it up quick. There's probably a million videos of me on here saying that, and now I don't say it anymore. It felt weird saying it, but live your truth. This is the story of Jesus and Abraham. It said, Jesus said to the people who are believed in him, "You are truly my disciples if you remain faithful to my teachings, and you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free." You have to stay true to Jesus, not live your truth. You're living Jesus's truth every day. But sorry, my faith just comes right on in every time I talk. But that's a good thing. Ministering to people, and I'm an evangelist at this point. Daily exercise and movement. People just have stopped. They're yeah, I don't feel like it. That's not happening. You think I feel like it? I do CrossFit. You think I feel like it every day? Heck no. I wake up and I'm I'm good, and then it's about time to work out and I'm oh crap, I don't want to do that anymore. But I still go and do it. It's called discipline and fighting for what you want later in life. And a lot of things that I say is that you need to invest in your health now, or your future self will pay for it in medical bills, because once you go to the doctor and they give you something, they just keep giving you more, and here's more medical bills, here's more pills, here's more this, here's more that. Come back and have an appointment with us, come back and check in with us, come back and do this. Rather than just taking care of your health and the root of the problems at the beginning, you suffer your entire life thinking that it's normal. If you eat anything and you get bloated afterwards, that's not normal. And that's something that people think is normal. They're just that's just what happens to me. And that's not normal. If you have digestion issues and constipation all the time, that's not normal. It's not normal. If you have IBS and such like that, that stemmed from your gut. If you healed your gut health, you probably wouldn't have IBS anymore. It's just stuff like that people don't realize. You can literally holistically heal these things and not have to go to the doctor and spend thousands of dollars, rather than spending like $200 a month rather than thousands of dollars like later, just to be able to take care of your health on your own. And the last one, of course, is sleep. You gotta sleep. Sleep is so important. I went to bed at like 10:30 last night, I woke up at 8:30, and I feel like I'm on top of the world. Anyways, we are going to make my favorite morning drink now. I'm going to show you guys how to make it, and this is something you guys can get your hands on. I know that my channel is viewed all over the world, which is really crazy, but we are currently in the US, UK, Canada, Australia, New Zealand, and Poland. So any of those places are welcome to order from here. I actually have a link down below that it will link you to the site, and what you would be getting is the Green Gut Glow and a box of fizz. So let's talk about what the Green Gut Glow is and a box of fizz. So we're gonna start. I grab a glass. I enjoy this so much. I crave this every single morning. It's like I used to be a coffee girl, and I would crave coffee immediately when I woke up. And what that was doing was like tearing apart my stomach every day and giving me anxious, jittery energy every day. This is giving me like great energy, helping me tenfold. Like all of the nutrients that I'm getting right away in the morning blows my mind. So first we're gonna start off with the greens. So the greens just is literally a greens powder. There's not the gut health, there's not the skin elixir within this product. This product is just greens. So it's gonna have colors from all over the rainbow, like I said, was important to diversify your gut. And then it's gonna have phytonutrients and antioxidants as well. So I just take 1 scoop and I throw that in my glass with water. The thing about this company is that it is certified vegan, gluten-free, dairy-free. Like, it's B Corporation, #1 leading in the industry, which means that it's good for people and the planet. Like, our literal mission statement is clean, conscious, and connected. Like, we want to have clean products. We want to be conscious of the environment. Like, all of our stuff is recyclable, or you can send it back into Arbonne, and then Arbonne can recycle them and reuse them. Connected is, we are just such a like tight-knit community. Like, everybody loves everybody in this company. Hey, my cats are freaking out. But everybody loves everybody. Like, everybody takes care of everybody, and it's just like this company is also Christ-based. Like, maybe not like the original company, but all of the people within it have so much faith. Like, it's just so awesome to be a part of the community. So we put the greens in there. Then we have the skin elixir. This says it has an acai flavor. I don't really taste it unless you drink it like on your own. Everything kind of just blends into this thing, but this is your collagen builder. This is going to help with your hair, your skin, your nails. If you have brittle hair or nails, like my nails used to not grow. Those are my natural nails. Those are my natural nails. Like, I used to not be able, I used to just get acrylics all the time. But since I've been using this consistently for a couple of months, like within the first month I noticed a difference. But now, like, consistently, like, look at my skin, like, it's glowing, and my hair, the healthiest it's literally ever been. So I use this every day. So since like we don't throw any fake collagen, or like not fake, but we don't throw any like manufactured collagen into it, it is just a vitamin C and hyaluronic acid like formula that helps to build your natural collagen, because it is vegan. It won't put it into your body and your body will be like, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, it will actually just help, like, clearly. There's so many testimonies on it. I've had people like have their dermatitis clear up, and I've had people with eczema flare-ups that have cleared up psoriasis, like just regular acne, all of that kind of stuff. I've had people where it's helped with their hormonal acne as well. All right, so we got those two in there. And then we've got the gut health. This is the bread, and the other one is the butter. That's what I always call it. The gut health is your pre and probiotics and digestive enzymes, the live ones like I was talking about earlier, because when they're live, they're going to actually help reduce your bloating significantly, if not diminish it altogether. And then it's also going to help with regular bathroom going and digestion. Like, a lot of people, that's why they get constipated, that's why they get bloated, and then it all just stems that way. Taking this every day has been awesome. It says it has a ginger flavor. Again, you don't taste it, it just kind of goes in there and it gets masked within. Those 3 products are the core products for your gut health drink, and then obviously fizz. Something that I add to my glow drink that's not within the bundle that you can still purchase is mushroom powder. Mushrooms are so important for your overall health. They can help like with your immunity on a cellular level, and of course, like if I'm taking it with my glow drink, I'm also like working on my gut health for my immunity, and this is also going to just add extra benefits for my immunity. So I add half a teaspoon into it. It doesn't taste like anything, again, because there's no GMOs and no fillers in any of the products, so it's legit just 5 different like organic mushroom blends. So I throw that in there. Again, knock on wood, haven't gotten sick. Been using that for about 2 months now, I think. And then last but not least, I add my creatine just because I am a CrossFit athlete and we like to beef up the muscles, if you know what I'm saying. And then I recommend getting a little, I've got an Arbonne one, but a little hand frother. You froth all this up real nice, because if you let it sit like how I was when I was talking, it can like get a little chunky. Like you want to like mix it right away, and then we'll fill it up the rest of the way. Like I love this drink. I think it tastes delicious, so I like, it's like a sipper for me, rather than some people will just do it in a little shot glass and take it like a shot because they don't care for greens, but they know the benefits are super important. For me, I'm gonna drink it, I'm gonna sip on it, and let it last as long as possible. It goes by a lot quicker when you don't like sit and talk about it, but it's so important, and I wanted to share this with everybody because it's helped my health so immensely that I want it to help other people too. We're gonna go pineapple today. I haven't done a pineapple one in forever, but I do 2 sticks of fizz. And what fizz is, it's a like healthy energy alternative. So what it's gonna do is it's gonna help with long-lasting, non-jittery energy. It's going to be through like green tea and guarana and ginseng and all of that. And the thing is, it doesn't taste like green tea. It literally tastes like soda. Like, I'm not kidding. It's a replacement for coffee, soda, energy drinks. Like, I used to be a Celsius and coffee girly, like I've said, and this gives me Celsius vibes, except for it's like not bad for you. Like, it literally can't be. All of our products have to be tested, and they're B corporations, so they are literally required, or else they can't be released. Throw these in there. It gives 55 milligrams of slow release caffeine, and you can feel it. Like, it feels like good. Like, it doesn't feel like I'm gonna freak out and have the worst day of my life, because I know that caffeine does that for a lot of people, but it will actually fizz up. You can kind of see it. But this is obviously, this is the pineapple flavor. There's a bunch of different flavors, so like I'm able to change out what my greens taste like every morning dependent on my mood. So some mornings I'm in a pineapple mood, some mornings I'm in a raspberry or blood orange mood. There's like just so many different flavors, which I love. And then there's also 2 flavors of non-caffeinated fizz for people that really can't do any sort of caffeine at all. What it's going to do is it's going to have a bunch of B vitamins to help metabolize like your carbs, fats, and proteins within your body, and that will help like give you just natural energy. It won't have any added caffeine for you, so you won't literally like want to die. So I have friends that are like that, but that's it. This is my favorite thing ever. Oh, it's just so good. Like I said, I crave it every morning, so I'm gonna go sit and make some reels and get some content up, but that is the glow drink. Again, if you're interested, you can comment below. You can just go to the links. You can purchase it. DM me on Instagram. I am always on Instagram, always helping people through DMs there. So if you want to, you can just literally say, hey, I came from YouTube. I want to know more about the glow drink. Let me know what country you're in, and we can talk about it. And I can send you a link for it as well. But it is so important. Like I said, invest in your health now or you're going to pay for it later. Like, so many people are like, want to die when they're like 50, and that's like good years of your life, you know, because they haven't taken care of their health properly. So this is like my one healthy habit that has helped me to just feel good in my body. But thanks for watching, guys. I love y'all very much. Again, comment below, not only if you want the drink, comment some of your prayer requests. That's a new thing I'm doing. Comment some prayer requests below and I will be praying for you guys. But thanks for watching. Love y'all. See you in my next one. Peace.
I see the way we're going.